What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. Listen, at this point, the only thing I agreed with Carly about today was when she told Nina to leave Willow alone. That's the only thing I agreed with Carly about. And you want to know why I agreed with her? Because at this point, Nina needs to leave all these bitches alone. She needs to leave all these hoes alone, because at this point, all this groveling, all this begging, all this defending, it's annoying to watch her have to do this. Because I'm tired of Willow and her sanctimonious ass. Like, she has this conditional kind of love thing going. I just feel like she only wants Nina in her life on a conditional basis. Like, the condition has to be that she gets along with Harley. I'm sorry, but I don't know what fantasy world Willow lives in. But in my opinion, I feel like she married into the wrong family, because everybody not going to get along with the Corinthos Quartermain family. Everybody not going to get along with them. You know what I'm saying? Nina does not have to get along with Carly. She ain't got to be cordial with that witch. She ain't got to like her, and Carly ain't got to like her. That's just what it is. Carly and Nina are never going to like each other. They're never going to be buddies, cordial, nothing. They don't even like being in the same room as each other. And Willow needs to understand that's just how it is. And that's how it's going to be. You can't force people to get along just because that's what you want. That's too damn bad. People in hell want ice water. Get over it. Like, Willow was really getting on my nerves. Talking about, oh, you backstab Carly and Drew. Ma'am. Ma'am. Nina don't owe them people shit. Nina don't owe them the lint from her Louis Vuitton wallet. She don't owe them nothing. Okay? She don't owe them people. She don't owe them dust. Like, that's what Willow needs to understand. She don't owe them nothing. They don't owe her nothing. It don't matter to me if Nina, and this is just my opinion, I don't care if Nina was vindictive when she went after Carly. Hell, we all know that. We all know that that was her motive. But like Nina said, they were guilty. It was funny to me how Carly tried to throw that little shade at Nina too, when she was like, oh, says the person that married Sonny Corinthos. I laughed at that. I did cackle at that comment. But I'm like, Carly, at the same time, bitch, you married him 5 times. So what that say about you? You were an active participant in that man organization at one point. Hell, more than at one point. Come on now, sticks and stones. I'm just saying. Like, hell, y'all both married that man. So whatever. But I get where Carly was coming from with that, though. Because she was like, now how the hell you going to turn us in for crimes that we committed, but look who the hell you married to? That is true. That's true. But it's just, Carly had no business getting in Nina's face. And that's what irritated me with Willow even more. Because she talking about, oh, you couldn't wait to tell Carly and Drew how Michael blackmailed you and knew the secret and stuff like that. First of all, Nina wouldn't have said nothing to Carly if Carly hadn't mind her damn business. Carly should have never got involved. Here this girl is sitting here having a whole conversation with her daughter. Who the hell told Carly to intervene? Nobody told Carly to get involved. She chose to not mind her business, per usual, and that's what you get. I don't blame Nina for that. I would have probably did the same shit. This is what happened when you get in folk business. You should have mind your business. She's having a moment with her daughter. Mind your business. So yeah, at this point, I'm over it. Like, I understand that, you know, Nina doesn't want to give up on her daughter. I get it. I totally get that. But at the end of the day, fall back. I feel like Nina needs to fall back from everybody. She needs to fall back from Willow. She needs to fall back from Sonny. She just needs to reset and fall back. Focus on her business ventures. Like, focus on the hotel. Focus on Crimson. Focus on your career. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them. You know what I mean? When they want to sit here and get right and come to you, let them motherfuckers come to you next time. Stop going to them all the time begging and pleading, because the shit is pathetic at this point. It's just thirsty. It's desperate. Stop doing it. I understand she want to make shit right, but at the end of the day, and I'm just talking for me personally, I wouldn't keep repenting. I just wouldn't keep doing it. I'm not the person that's gonna sit here and apologize to your ass 1,000,001 times. I'm just not doing it. You probably gonna get maybe 2-3 apologies up out of me, and that's the fuck it. You either accept it or you don't. Like, you don't accept it, I'm going about my business. That's just what it is. Like, I'm tired of watching her grovel to these folk. Like, stop it. Stop the madness. So anyway, moving on from that. Listen. Tracy Angelica, the Quartermain. I fucking love Tracy. Tracy, listen, bringing her back. I'm glad Jane been around more than what she was before. I'm loving it. Tracy don't be playing with nobody. She stay with her foot on somebody's neck, and I love it. I love how she be getting in people's head, trying to manipulate and stuff like that. I enjoy that shit. Because the way she came at Michael, like when he tried to get those ELQ proxies back from Ned, I loved it. Because she was like, oh, that's very Edward of you. She said, I'm proud of you, Michael. I love that shit because she even had Ned snowed for a minute. Because even Ned was like, how the fuck you on Michael's side all of a sudden? And Tracy was like, bitch, I ain't on his side. She's like, I don't care about no Michael. I love it. I love it. She said it straight up. She said, I don't care about no damn Michael. And I love that about Tracy because let's be real. When the chips are down, she comes around for the family. You know, she comes through for the family. Like, she'll console them. She'll hug them or whatever when they're going through, like, really bad times. She'll be there for them. But I love that she always got her eye on the prize, which is her kids, her grandkids, her legacy. That's what she's thinking about. Because let's be real. Tracy, the only kid and grandkids Tracy want at the head of ELQ is her legacy. She wants Ned, Dylan, BLQ, Leo. She wants her bloodline, her immediate family at the head of the table, at the head of the Quartermain table. Not Monica's, not Drew, not none of them. Sky, none of them. She don't want none of them that have a foot at ELQ. She rather her bloodline do it, her legacy. And I ain't mad at that shit. I ain't mad at it because she trying to teach Ned the game. Like, Ned been around a long time and Ned know. Ned is smart, but he still got a lot to learn from Tracy. And Tracy, she's showing him. Like, she's teaching him. Like, listen, this what you do. You snow a bitch, basically. You make them fall into a false sense like, oh, you on their side. You know that they got you in pocket and stuff like that. But when they least expect it, boom, you stand on top of them hoes. And that's what Tracy trying to teach him. Like, listen, Michael feuding with Drew and Carly is good for business at this point because that's what she wants. She was like, Michael and Drew going at it, that's best for Ned at the end of the day because now you done broke up their alliance. Because remember, when Michael and Ned were together, Michael and Drew were together, they were trying to take Ned the fuck up out of ELQ. So this is smart on Tracy's part. Tracy said, nah, you manipulate that shit. Manipulate that to your advantage. And that's smart. That is so smart. Because when they were together, they was hell-bent on trying to get Ned up out of ELQ. Now that Drew mad, good. That's in your favor, bro. That is in your favor. I love it. Because Drew was getting on my fucking nerves. Like, he was really annoying the shit out of me. Like, really sitting there talking about, gonna tell Michael, oh, you put Sonny's happiness above our friendship, above your mother. Oh, how could you, oh, this is how you repay us after we trusted you? And then gonna had a nerve to sit here and tell Carly, come on, let's go. I'm glad Carly said, no, you can go. And it was like watching a big ass child storm out the room. I said, you know what? Get your long neck ass out of the room, please. Go on about your business. I get so tired of looking at Drew. Little long neck bitch. I get sick of looking at I get tired of his ass. Like, he is so annoying. Like, who are you? Drew, don't nobody care about how you feel. Don't nobody care about your loyalty, your trust, your friendship. Don't nobody care about none of that. Don't nobody want to be your friend. Hell, the people that raised you didn't want to raise you and be your friend. That's why your ass went to the Navy and ain't had no family. Don't nobody care about your ass. I'm sick of him. And my thing is, Carly better not be mad at Michael about this either, because how many times has she screwed Michael over? And Michael eventually forgave her ass. Even though he was mad at her, he eventually forgave her. So in my opinion, she shouldn't even really be mad about this, because this is minor compared to the shit that she done lied about over the years that he found out about. So that's minor. So at the end of the day, she should forgive him expeditiously on this one. I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that. I really hope that we get through this Meldon case quickly, because I'm over it at this point. I'm glad that, the little lawyer came in, or not the lawyer, the doctor came in or whatever, and she was, from Beecher's Corners. And I'm glad Finn and Liz talked to her hypothetically, because at the end of the day, it's not Finn's fault. It's nobody's fault but that Meldon dude. And if I was Finn at this point, I would take Elizabeth. I would go to Mrs. Muldoon mansion, home, wherever the hell she lived, knock on that door, and I'll let her know like this. You need to drop your lawsuit, man. Drop your lawsuit. It ain't none of our fault that your husband didn't follow up with me, with the other doctor, with the oncologist. That was his own fault. Your husband died because he was stupid. That's why he died. So, Trick, drop the lawsuit, or I'm going to get my girl Liz to punch you in the face, because we already know Liz will. Like, Liz can be about that life when she want to be about that life. That's how I would do it. Fuck this. Like, we need to wrap this up already, because I'm getting tired of this. Like, wrap it up. Because it ain't nobody's fault but this man's fault. He died of his own foolishness. You didn't want to go to the doctor. You ain't want to do a follow-up. Bitch, that's your fault. Move on. Because I wouldn't even waste my time with this dumb shit. So anyway, moving on from that. I loved it. Listen, Helena would be so proud of Spencer and Nicholas because Spencer let that cast iron come out of him today. And I was here for it. I love how he chewed Esme ass up and left no crumbs. I was enjoying it. I said, that's what I'm talking about, Spencer. Show her hell. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not even mad at him for giving baby Ace to Nicholas. I ain't mad at it. Because we already know that girl ain't going to do nothing but use that child as a pawn. Because here she is bitching about Spencer going to Paris and stuff like that. Oh, don't go. Man, fuck that. Okay, fuck that. Don't make me call Trina to come over there and pop you upside your head. I'm just saying. I'm tired of her foolishness too. And I'm glad Spencer gave it to her. At the end of the day, good. Give the child away. Let Nicholas have him. Because let's be real, I'm glad Spencer pulled that trump card. Because he was like, at the end of the day, you ain't going to call the cops on me. Because then I'm going to let them know that you're faking it. I'll let them know. And let's not forget, he still got that little evidence that Victor left behind. Even if the evidence could be fake, I'm pretty sure it's enough to get them to lock her ass up again. You know, this time permanently. Because they probably wouldn't even tell if the evidence was fake or not. So she better, you know, fall back and understand that she ain't in control no more at the end of the day. Because her foolishness need to stop. But I got a feeling Esme not going to stay down long. She like a cockroach. They always lurking around. They always lurking around trying to come back. You know, she like one of them little phoenixes, you know, trying to rise from the ashes all the time. That's how she do. Oh, before I forget, let me go back to something real quick. At this point, back to Ned real quick. You know what I didn't like and what I noticed is that when Carly and Drew waltzed their ass up into the Quartermain house, not once did they apologize to Ned. They have not apologized to him not once. Because for months they kept accusing him of turning them in. And never once did they say, oh, we sorry about that. We had it wrong. We apologize. Never once. Especially that little long neck hoe. He ain't apologized not once. That's why I'm sick of Drew. I'm tired of him at this point. He could go. I had enough of his little long neck. So anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.